in 2013 in this grey graffiti type maquette. 3 owners from new, this vehicle. First owner, Barry's of Taunton.
Illegal coach.
Second owner,
it, mate.
Simons of Dis down the road from here, who we also work with when it comes to selling vehicles. So I know that that's 2 good homes. And then thirdly, here at Coach Services. So it's had a good life, this vehicle. You can see, if we look out the window at the premises, what type of operation we're dealing with here. We're not dealing with some, you know, 2-bob outfit. We're dealing with somebody that does the job right. I did scan past the one blown window, which is just a little feature window there. We've got the hard-wearing carpet on the seat backs, which is in very good order considering it's been on for 7 years. I'm quite impressed with that. Fully air conditioned, and it is working perfectly. It's a hot day today. There's nothing wrong with the aircon on this vehicle. I'm told it also has a Webasto preheater. Wired for DVD with 1 monitor. That will be the original monitor. This is possibly one of the most original T9s about. Dashboards all in good order. Very, very clean. No buttons missing, nothing like that. And, added bonus, air-ons.
Oh no!
I like air-on. Crew seat to finish up. But as I said, between this and Ed Oates' T9, you'll struggle to find any cleaner out there. The only difference being really is that Ed's has a toilet and has been his from brand new. This one's not got a toilet and has had 3 very good owners from new. But I'm very, very impressed at the condition of this vehicle, I have to say. To recap, it's 1999 on a T, Volvo B10M, Mark IV Van Hool T9 Elise, 53-seat coach. Here we have a 2002 on a 52 registration Volvo B10M Mark IV Plaxton Panther 53-seat coach. This is one of the last of an icon. One of the last B10Ms built. And by she in good order. No bodywork issues on this vehicle. It is fitted with air conditioning, but having opened the grille and looked at the fans, I don't think it's worked for a while, so we're going to say this vehicle's got forced air ventilation. Biggest winner for these B10Ms for me has always been luggage. You've got a lovely big boot, no issues there. You can see it goes right through the wheel arch, what we call the coffin. This one's got LED backlights fitted. No issues on the back. Euro 3 Volvo engine. Driven through a ZF fully automatic gearbox. So this will be a 360 rather than the normal 286. More luggage space because we've not got a toilet intrusion. You've got luggage space right across there. A little bit under there for your mop buckets and bits and pieces, and across the top of the engine, of course. Alloy wheels fitted. This is a very, very straight, clean, tidy old B10M. Well, it's not that old, it's one of the last ones. We'll go and have a look on board. Equally as clean on here. As we jump on board, we've got 53 reclining seats. Other than the exposed seats, these are fitted with lap belts. Very recently retrimmed in this blue sort of roses, flowery type maquette. Very, very straight, tidy vehicle. Lots of life left in this mind. Lots of life. As I said, forced air. I mean, if you wanted to spend the money to get the aircon working, feel free, but as I said, to me it doesn't look like it's worked for a while. Carpet to the aisle. We're also wired for DVD with one monitor.
Garage.
This is the sort of thing that you can sit in the corner of the yard and you know it isn't going to let you down in the morning. Wood trim to the dash. Has got a digital tachograph fitted. Courier seat. And, you know, nothing not to like there. Nothing whatsoever. So, just to recap, 2002 on a 52 registration, one of the last. Volvo Mark IV B10M, ZF automatic, Plaxton Panther 53 seat coach.
I bet I'll use that coach. You want to do a big video? Have it on TV.
Here we have one of a pair of 2009 Volvo B7R Sunday Sideral 57 seat coaches.
Oh no.
One of them is an 09, one is a 59, the July and September registered. Very, very clean, tidy vehicles for the year. Straight on the panels, no issues bodywork wise. Alloy wheels are fitted. And as we come around the back, Euro 5. Euro 5 Duke's engine in this. Volvo on the B7 started using Duke's engines about 2007, and it kind of put to bed all the issues with earlier B7s. I know that a lot of operators had issues, particularly with heating on earlier B7s, but this updated Duke's engine seems to have cured it all. That's driven through a ZF fully automatic gearbox. We have parallel lift lockers. Now, normally on sort of Sun execs and so on, they are power operated, but that big lump there is manual lift. Little lad like me could cause him problems, but it's my one criticism of that being manual. I think they should have done it in 2 doors, but there you go. I am a bit of a winner. What we do have is a good lump of luggage because we've no toilet intrusion, and as we jump on board we have 57 Esteban reclining seats with 3-point belts. These are finished in this, my favourite Hyundai undestroyable maquette, this blue boomerang pattern. Quite a common pattern in all colours. If you don't like blue, the other one's got, I think, a black maquette, but I'm going to go and take some photographs interior of that shortly so that they can be seen on the adverts. Interior is very, very clean. Very, very clean. There's a carpet to the aisle. Sutrac air conditioning. I can assure you it's about 30 degrees outside. That's doing its job. And for a people mover, these are bang on, you know, bang on. And they want for nothing. You can see that just looking at them. But everything we sell out of this yard, you know, has had the jobs done. We're wired for DVD with one monitor, hiding behind that dark glass. Dash is all in tip-top condition. These are very low mileage, these vehicles. This one hasn't yet done 325,000 kilometres. So another good reason to be getting your hand in your pocket. There's a fridge in the dashboard, which I've only just worked out as I've walked past it. And crew seat. So really what we've got here is a good low mileage jack of all trades, and they're both well tested into next year. One of them I think's got pretty much 12 months test on 9th of August. So to recap, one of a pair of 2009 Volvo B7R Sunsundergeist Sideral 57-seat coaches.
Time for the last coach of the video, 1994 Scania.
Here we have a 1999 on a T registration Scania K124 Van Hool T9 Elise 53-seat coach. Vehicle started life in Ireland because the UK date of first registration is 2004. COIF was signed off in March 1999, so that puts us on a T. Owned by Oates Travel down in Cornwall, and as usual, a credit to the family here. I don't come all this way to look at rough vehicles. I come down here because I know I'll sell this. For a lot of you, it will have one thing that will put you off, but I'm going to tell you about these vehicles. Just cover the near side first. Only bit of corrosion, bottom of the door, alloy wheels, and even in coach operators, there's always a little bit of truckiness, isn't there? Know what I'm saying? Under there is 12 litres of beast. That's driven through a 7-speed Scania Comfort Shift manual gearbox. Now, a lot of you at that point are just going to stop listening because you're not interested. We had one of these brand new when I worked at Redline, T9 Red, 124 Comfort Shift. It's one, I would say, top 5 favourite vehicles to drive. These things will go up the side of your house, and they're really good on fuel. These are amazing machines. Parallel lift lockers with a decent amount of luggage space. You've still got the toilet box in there, but still enough to be managing with. And we'll jump on board, but I'll tell you another little story. When I was at Arriva, I had a customer from new, one owner from new. And when I opened the locker, there was 3 big document boxes full of service history, every receipt for everything that had been spent on that vehicle, down to the last nut and bolt and screw. So I had to go to Wellingborough to get it, bring it back to Cleckheaton, and I said to the customer, I ain't going down there for nothing, and I got in it, and I just forgot how good these things were. It just went, and it went, and it went, and I got to Leicester Forest, and I phoned the customer, and he'll back me up on this, and I said, listen, when you come to look at this tomorrow, bring your checkbook, because once you drive it, you will buy it. Just to digress a second, 3 blown windows, but just the little ones at the back. And like, you can sit in one of these and you'll get behind a truck, and you'll be down at about 45 mile an hour in top. And the truck moves out of the way and you'll put your foot down and the front just rears up and it's off. Honestly. Awesome, awesome machines. Getting back to this awesome machine, 53 reclining seats with lap belts. These were retrimmed at Blackpool last summer with this kind of blue-in mauvey type maquette with the blue leather headrest inserts. It's fully air conditioning and it's working perfectly, fully air conditioned, I should say. Carpet's as good as new. I'm going to guess that was done with the seats. Dashboard is all in good order, and the key to getting the best out of one of these is knowing what to do with that. If you know how to drive a comfort shift properly, and I was taught by a couple of drivers, these things will go. And they don't see hills, they laugh at hills. I'm digressing loads, aren't I? Because I'm getting like, I don't get excited about many buses these days, but I'm getting excited. Waiting for DVD with one monitor. The only thing I can find wrong, handle's missing. Crew seat. Just amazing machines. Sorry, I'm sounding like a kid in a sweet shop. Grand granted, they're pretty much one driver coaches, okay? But you drive them right.
I don't see the registration on this coach.
What a machine.
I don't see the reg number.
So, to recap,
The T.
I'm not going to recap yet. That's a machine, because I love a B10M.
I love B10Ms.
But for a lot of different reasons.
Yeah.
That's a machine.
That's a machine, that one
Because
there.
it goes. Recapping. 1999, on a T, first registered in the UK 2004, Scania K124 Van Hool T9 Elise 53-seat standard coach from one of the cleanest fleets in the southwest of England. Don't let this vehicle pass you by. It is a machine. And somebody's going to put comments now on Facebook going, it's a machine, it's a machine, it's a machine. I don't care, it's a machine.
One more coach.
Here we have a 2007 on an 07 registration Volvo B12B Van Hool T9 Elise 49-seat executive coach. Now the first thing you'll notice is the centre marker lights have been removed, and the vehicle's operated by Travel Master down on the Isle of Sheppey in Kent. The vehicle's in plain white. Alloy wheels are fitted. There's no major bodywork issues. All the glass is good. Got centre continental door. Euro 4 12-litre 420 horsepower Volvo engine, which is driven through a 12-speed automated I-shift gearbox. Reverse cameras fitted. These are my favourite coach, I've got to say. You can't whack a Volvo Van Hool. I don't care what model of Volvo it is. Near side, again, straight, no issues. We have parallel opening lockers and a good amount of luggage space on these rear engine Volvo T9s. I never used to struggle with that amount of space. And we'll jump on board. 49 reclining seats with lap belts, leather piping and headrest inserts, doors to the racks and carpet to the aisle. We're wired for CCTV. But for its age, you know, it's a straight coach. All the curtains have been taken out for some reason. I think as vehicles gets older, you know, and the work they're used on is downgraded, perhaps that's not a bad thing. We're fully air conditioned. We have a centre sunken toilet with hot drinks facility on top and a fridge. We're wired for DVD with a drop down monitor there, power operated, and fixed monitor at the front. But, you know, for 13 years old, this isn't a bad little coach, and if you're a big Volvo Van Hool fan like me, then that box is ticked. But it's straight, it's original maquette, but it's not worn. It's in pretty good order. Dash is all fine and dandy, exactly as you'd expect. Courier seat and a second fridge just by the crew seat, but nothing that I can really pick up on that's major. I think the yellow mirrors, they're more of a safety issue to stop people banging their heads. But yeah, other than I've just noticed odd mirrors. it's all good, you know. It's all cosmetic. If you want to like really put it right, you've 3 marker lights, you've a mirror. Well, you've 2 mirrors to buy, and that's about it. So to recap, it's a 2007 on an 07 Volvo B12B Van Hool T9 Elise 49 seat executive coach.